As I spend another sleepless night in the gutters of New San Francisco, I think about home and how my life could have been different if I'd chosen another path. I haven't always been the brightest guy in the world, but some of the things I did during the Pandora case seemed so out of character. I decided to stop feeling sorry for myself and do something to get my life back on track. Luckily, I've saved just enough money from the circus freaks to get back home. My name's Murphy, Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Well, at least I used to be. After my last case, I couldn't bring myself to return to my life after the way I treated everyone, especially Chelsea. So I left town and joined a traveling circus. But it's time to restore the great Murphy legacy. It's time to go home.
Somewhere in the North Atlantic, frozen in the ice.
Somewhere in the North Atlantic, frozen in the ice.
Look, Donnelly, we know you killed your partner.
I'm with the OSS. We're investigating the claims of a
Haben Sie schon von der Enigma-Maschine gehört?
Look, Donnelly, we know you killed your partner.
Haben Sie schon von der Enigma-Maschine gehört?
I'm with the OSS. We're investigating the claims of a Miss Anna Anderson.
It's somewhere in the North Atlantic, frozen in the ice.
Look, we know you killed your partner.
I wake up from a nightmare just as the taxi is landing in front of the Ritz Hotel. I pay the cabbie and step foot onto good old Chandler Avenue. It's good to be back. I look over at the newsstand. That's odd. No Chelsea. I'll have to stop by her apartment later, though I'd be surprised if she'd even talk to me. I put my fedora on my head and head towards the entrance of the Ritz Hotel. I walk through the doors of the lobby, and as soon as I step foot in there, the smell of the air changes. One thing I did not miss. I've been gone just over a month since I'd last settled things up with my landlord, Nilo. Let's hope he's in a good mood. Yeah, right. I approach Nilo, but he doesn't seem to notice me. He seems to be occupied with the latest issue of Playbug magazine. Nilo? Nilo lifts his head out of the upside-down magazine and stares at me.
Oh, it's you. Where's my money?
Calm down, Nilo. I have it right here. See? Nilo grabs the money out of my hand and counts it several times. He then takes a big puff on the cigar he's smoking.
See, that wasn't so hard, now was it? If you're late one more time, you're out of here.
That seemed too easy. Any other day, Nilo would jump at the chance of throwing my sorry butt onto the street. I must have caught him in a good mood. Must be the anniversary edition.
Oh, and there's just one more thing. There was a cop in here looking for you a few days ago. Think he said his name was Mac Malden or something like that. Now buzz off. I'm busy here.
Nilo took another drag of his cigar and stuck his head back into the magazine as I exited to the street. Fixing up my debts with Nilo always left me strapped for cash, and this time was no different. So Mac's been in the neighborhood looking for me. I better pay him a visit before he sends out a search party for me. Oh yeah, right, it's Mac Malden I'm talking about. But first, I needed to borrow a speeder as mine went mysteriously missing one night as I was performing. Hoping Nilo's cheerful mood was catchy, I started to head over to Rook's pawn shop. I grabbed the handle and turned. Locked. Odd. Rook never takes a day off. Where is everyone? Even the brew and stew was closed for business today. I head to the payphone on the street, and after being put on hold for at least 40 minutes, I'm able to score a hire car. Moments later, I'm en route to the police department. As I duck in and out of traffic, a billboard for Fabergé eggs catches my eye. Minutes later, I'm standing in the office of Mac Malden. He hasn't changed a bit in over a month. Same suit, same hair, same crossword puzzle.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy, my little PI pal.
Hey, Mac, do I have a 4-letter word for you?
Well, it's nice to see your humor hasn't changed since we last spoke. Where have you been?
Well, to cut a long story short, I've been clowning around, so to speak. So I heard you were looking for me.
Murphy, while you were away, doing whatever it was you were doing, there was a massive jailbreak downtown. We tracked down all but one of the escapees, Big Jim Slade.
What?
Yeah. Days later, Rook Gardner was attacked while working late at the pawn shop. We think it was Slade.
The hairs on the back of my neck started to stand up again. I felt like going back to the circus and pretending I didn't hear what I was hearing. Slade was out for revenge. Revenge on me. My thoughts were interrupted by what Max said next.
Tex, Slade has Chelsea.